Hey guys, so unfortunately, I do have to do a voiceover. I didn't want to get hit with a strike for licensing for the music. That was very loud. I enjoyed it, but it was loud. Okay, so these Christ figures, oh my gosh, they would have been perfect for Halloween, but they were a little pricey, a little bit too much for me for resale. I really hoped that I could have afforded maybe one of them and still made a little bit of a profit, but they were priced regular retail, which is great. But I wanted to find things for my Halloween sale with Gina. That carnival glass vase was very pretty. I did find a lot of things right off the bat. I think this was the first booth I stopped at. There's some pretty glass up there, a couple diamond point bottles. That blue was beautiful. So I've noticed I'm more drawn to blue now. Could that be because of Gina? I think so. So that was really pretty, but it was priced a little bit too high as well. There were a lot of pretty glass pieces in this booth. I loved that fan. I thought that was very beautiful, very Spanish fan. I love the blue coloring and the figures on it. Again, very traditional Spain. And in this booth, I was just checking out some of the glass. That figure back there was very interesting, very South American, maybe Peruvian. I'm not sure. I cannot remember what it said on the back, but it was really cool nonetheless. I tried really hard not to buy anything for myself this trip, which was kind of hard because there were so many amazing things that I picked up. I cannot wait to show you guys the haul at the end. I picked up this cock because I always pick up the cocks, and he was a beautiful specimen, really, really pretty figure. I think he was probably a little bit too pricey because I did end up putting him back. Those blue jars or canisters were beautiful. That was a decanter. I believe it was a stagecoach. That blue glass was very pretty as well. Those were some chalkware fruits. I'm trying to remember the price on those. I think they were over 15 each or something like that. So if you see something you're interested in this video, I can always go back. This place is not too far away from me. Bozo, yeah, very scary, very Halloween. As you can see, I liked it and hated it at the same time. That booth had a lot of comic books in it. I thought that would be kind of cool for Halloween, maybe. I know clowns tend to scare most of us, most of the people that watch my channel. So I think I could always pick those up for Halloween. And that snail was really cool. I don't know why I didn't get that snail. More clowns. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say it. Clown alert, clown alert, clown alert. This booth had a lot of them. They also had some jewelry in this booth as well. Most of it was not vintage, so I didn't spend too much time on it. They had some steins there. More glass. Oh, she was very pretty, but she was a little pricey. I want to say she was like 35 maybe. I cannot remember who makes her. It might be Lefton. I think I'm wrong though. But she was a beautiful figurine. And here's another figurine. She was a belle. I thought she was really sweet. I did not pick her up. I picked up a lot of bells lately, and I wasn't sure if you guys like them. So these geese were really cute. I wasn't sure if they were vintage or not. They had a plastic stopper, so I did put them back. There were some pigs. Again, everything in the shelf looked to be pretty modern. Spoiler alert, I did get that really pretty piece of carnival glass, very iridescent. I love the shape of it. It is shaped like a shell, which I thought was really nice. More blue glass. That was Fostoria. I thought that was really cool that it still had the Fostoria sticker on it. I don't come across Fostoria very often, so I thought it was especially cool that it had a sticker on it. So, of course, I had to stop and look at the jewelry here. There were some pretty pieces. Now, I'm going to have to go back and actually, get the key so I can look at everything. In this case, it was locked, and it was really crowded, probably because it was a holiday weekend. So I couldn't find anyone to help me get into the case, but that's fine. I'm going to go back when it's a little bit less crowded because there were some cool things in this display. I just love the rolling display like this. I think it's so cool. And there were some brooches in there. Yeah, I believe I was just trying to show as many brooches as I could. I know you guys love your brooches, and I do too. So I'm always looking for unique ones as well. Oh my gosh, speaking of unique, look at these frog mugs. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to go back and get this frog mug. Look at how cute it is. There were actually, I think it was a set of 6. I don't know if I show you the price or not, but again, if you see something you're interested in, let me know because I can always go back. That set was absolutely beautiful. That was pretty as well. They had a lot of pretty costume jewelry in that case. Okay, so here are some brooches. I did not pick that up, and now I'm wondering why. I might have to go back for that as well. Very big, very blingy brooch. That necklace is very pretty as well. Those bird pins were really cute. Actually, one was bird and the other one was Cupid, and he was about to fire an arrow. Hopefully not at the bird. I thought that box was really cool. Possibly a recipe box. Probably what it is. It is hand painted. I just like the design of it. Very boho looking. I probably should have picked that up as well. I know there were several of you that would have appreciated that too. I don't remember what that was. It was modern though, I do believe. Those were all Avon bottles. Okay, so whenever I go here, I do stop and look at this booth. Oh my goodness. So they have obviously a lot of mid-century modern pieces. That set is to die for. I do not remember who makes that set. I don't think it was on the sticker either. It was really interesting. Like, some of the pieces were priced separately and then some were priced together for that set. Every time I see her, I want to get her. I may have to go back and get her sometime too. She's so cute. I love her face. Again, this booth usually has amazing items in it. I always spend some time there. Now, a lot of the booths were doing a sale. Look at that poodle. How cute is that poodle? So a lot of the booths did have a sale. I thought she was magnificent. Oh my gosh. And I did love both of those. Yes, there was a little swung vase there. I thought that was very interesting. Unlike those children. Look how regally they're dressed. They must be royalty, right? This black vase was really pretty. I liked the flowers on it. Very, very nice. That bag was also really pretty. The lamps behind there were fantastic too. They had a lot of items on the wall in this booth too. I did spend quite a bit of time here. There was a lot to look at, and most of it I absolutely loved. That clock is magnificent. Look at her. She's beautiful. I also like that lamp. More chalkware. Cute chickens. Chicks. Not vintage. This antique mall is a mixture of new and vintage items. A lot of the booths will have both. I did end up picking up a couple of these magazines. They're mystery magazines from the 50s. And I got some of these for Halloween. You'll just have to stay for the haul at the end to see which ones I got. I may end up going back to get more of these because I think they're so cool and they were in such good shape. I mean, honestly, the 2 that I picked out looked brand new. Really good shape. Very cool. I love the art on any type of Pulp Fiction magazine or book. Just love it. And I've liked it for quite a while now. And here I am trying to decide which ones would they like. Which ones look scary? I think they all, could have been a Halloween themed item. Okay, so I thought that jar was really cool. Or that dish. I had never seen that before. In amber or in any color. So I was trying to check it out to decide if I should get it. If it's there next time, I may pick that up as well. That whole row of amber made me very happy. I love amber glass. Yes, I'm boho, and that will never change. There's that cute poodle again. There's another poodle. Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, so this is my favorite booth in the entire place. They did have some new items. There were more items that I hadn't seen before, as well as a mixture of some that I had seen. And they were having a sale, so that was awesome. I found those adorable purple cow shakers. They're so cute. They're freaking adorable is what they are. I was debating them because they were priced a little bit high, and I wasn't sure if I should get them or not. Those carrots, I have picked up those carrots 2 or 3 times. The cold paint like comes off in my hands, so I cannot get them. I'm afraid they wouldn't make it to anyone with any of their orange paint still intact. So they're still there on the shelf. That pink dish was very pretty. I love that dish. Absolutely beautiful. There's so many things you could do with that dish. It could be a candy dish, or it could be on your vanity, in your bathroom. I mean, there are just so many options for that. Okay, what do we have back here? Oh, yes. So this is the cow salt and pepper with the salt and pepper shakers on the side. How cute is that? Oh, and that monk. Okay, so I fell in love with this monk. This is Goodwill, as you can see. He's a goblet, and he is so stinking cute. I didn't get him. I'm wondering if I should pick him up next time as well. The hillbilly salt and peppers always crack me up as well. If you haven't checked out Mama's Treasures, aka Rebecca and Jason, and their recent salt and pepper collection acquisition, you need to do so immediately. They found so many amazing salt and pepper shakers. I mean, they have shelves upon shelves upon shelves of them now. And I've been lucky enough to pick up a couple of them from them, or a few, I should say. And I cannot wait to get them. Those glasses were very cool as well. Very good shape. So mid-century. So cool. Okay, so that was labeled as Crystal Cat, and I couldn't tell if the base was supposed to be a square vase like that, or if it belonged, on top of something. So I ended up leaving it behind. Here's another spoiler alert. I do end up picking up that pink glass dish. Okay, so that carnival glass was amazing. It had birds on it, and I can't remember the name of the pattern, but I loved these. Really, really pretty. They were priced a little bit too high for resale, but again, if you're interested in something, let me know, and I can go get them for you. That was another pretty piece. That was obviously a milk glass diamond point dish. Some really cool glass in this booth. Just so many nice things. This, like I said, this is my favorite booth. That lemonade jar is really cute as well. Love it. Pretty sure my mom had something similar to that when I was growing up. It's probably why I love it so much. I was debating those carnival glasses for a long time because they were so pretty. I love the bird. So I found more Francoma. Unfortunately, it was Oklahoma, which no thank you. On the right, this was a good price and so unique, and this is probably something I may try to go back for. The brown teapot on the right. Yes, this. I was going to say, I think I showed you. Isn't this cool? Unfortunately, I can't remember. Why do I want to say this was marked Francoma? I don't remember. But I'm going to have to find out. I debated that for a very long time. And then I thought, it's big. The shipping will be high. Would they want this? So, kind of let me know in the comments if there's something you want me to always be on the lookout for. Because if there is, I'm happy to find it. Look at that spice set. How cool is that? Beautiful. That elephant is cool too. He is leather. I love the owls, of course. I do not have those out. Why do I want to say they're Homeco? They might be Homeco. They had a lot of really pretty weeping glass dishes as well. They're absolutely beautiful. I love weeping glass. This art glass perfume bottle back there really caught my eye as well. Very pretty. Okay. So I did pick up one of these before. This is Mexican pottery. Very similar to Tonala. The one I got before had a frog on it. This one has a rattlesnake, and I had to get it. I've never seen a piece of Mexican pottery with a rattlesnake like that. I could not decide on this, guys. I looked at it. I think it's modern. It was just so pretty. Look at how it picks up the light. It's just absolutely beautiful. I ended up leaving it behind because I just wasn't sure if it was something you guys would be interested in. And yes, there's a fairy lamp. And yes, I do end up getting it. But I'm going to sell it at my Halloween sale. So, there you go. That scale was really cool too. Look at those glass dishes. Absolutely beautiful. They are satin glass. They do not glow. I forgot my black light, but I already know from previous experience that those do not glow. Okay, so there were some little figurines on this shelf as well as a couple of like smaller salt and pepper shakers. I didn't see anything that I couldn't live without, so I did leave everything there. Okay, so dragonware. White dragonware with a geisha in it. Look at her. How amazing is that? Love it. Always pick up dragonware when I see it. And those Scotties were amazing. That is an ashtray. It had, I'm trying to remember what was on top of it. Again, I wasn't sure if you guys would dig that. I think it's absolutely amazing. It may be something I get in the future if it's still there, because I think that's really cool. I love those Scotties. I love that it's wood. I think that's really unique. Okay, so that is antique milk glass. And I do get it down. I'm trying to remember if I filmed looking at it because it was beautiful. Some of the gold is, you know, there's a little bit of loss there on the gold on it, but it is so, so pretty. That bird was also very pretty. Everything, I'm still in that one booth, my favorite booth. Look at that hillbilly. It's a hillbilly oil lamp. It's kind of cool. It's kind of quirky, kitschy, and cool. Okay, yeah, I thought I went back to look at this. So, I don't know, guys. Would you have wanted me to pick this up? Let me know. I mean, there is, like I said, there is some paint loss on it, but it's still really, really, really pretty. Just, it's gorgeous. And there was a piece of Yadro back there. Unfortunately, I don't think I showed it for long enough, but the sheep in that figurine was missing an ear. Okay, so this was disturbing. Okay, this statue or figurine of this pregnant woman truly was scary. She was not scary in the back, but this poor lady in the front. So she's sobbing. And at the bottom, it's kind of hard to see, but it says, "Because of you." I think I do give you a better picture. Well, there she is. She's so pretty. There was a pretty swan there too. Okay, so there you see, "Because of you." This woman is like absolutely devastated. Horror. I'm not sure, but it made me so sad. I don't know what she was crying about or what this person did to her. Yes, that Spanish woman is absolutely beautiful back there with the scarf. But the pregnant woman, it was really disturbing. There's a close-up of the weeping glass. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. That would be so pretty on top of a dresser. Both of them would. Just gorgeous. There was a shell owl, which of course I was tempted to get, but I did not. Look at this piece of glass. It was labeled Murano. I am not sure if it was or not. I ended up not getting it. So it went around with me for a while. I didn't get it because, well, first of all, I wasn't sure if it was Murano. And secondly, I was already getting something really, really cool in regards to glass. So I did not get it. This tray was absolutely beautiful, also in weeping gold. It was in excellent shape. Look at it. I love it. Gosh, that would be so pretty during the holidays, guys. Just beautiful. There's so many things you could do with a tray like that. And I'm still in that same booth because I love everything. That paperweight is beautiful. That scale was phenomenal. It said it was a candy scale, and there was some hand paint on it. This planter was super cute. It was a teddy bear in green, as you can see. It did not have a mark on it, so I'm not quite sure. First I thought maybe Shawnee. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. I don't think it's Shawnee though. I'm just really not sure. The actual gold ears kind of threw me, I think. Okay, so across the way I found these, and these are depression glass shakers, and guess what, guys? They have owls on them. So I did end up getting them, or did I? What do you think? Did I get the owl salt and pepper shakers, or did I leave them behind? They did have some really pretty carnival glass pieces at this booth, as well as milk glass. So those were milk glass.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed shopping with me at East Fork Antique Mall in Forney, Texas. These are some of the items I picked up. However, this is not everything I got. We are having a Halloween and Christmas sale soon, so I wanted to have a Halloween surprise for you guys. But other than the surprises, this is everything I got. Had a really good day at the antique mall. I found quite a few things. I hadn't been there in a while, so it was kind of nice to see things changed around a little bit, new vendors, etc. But I always find good things there, and today was typical. They really have a variety of good items, and their prices are fair. Most of them are pretty good for resale. Even the ones that are close to retail, they're for amazing items. So if you're looking for something to add to your personal collection and you're in the area, you may want to go check them out. Okay, guys, I am gonna start over here with something I got for myself. So like every other reseller, well, every one of you, I'm sure, I was looking for some vintage Halloween cards. This is actually antique, and this is from 1912. I am going to keep it in this plastic wrapper. I think you can see everything just fine. I picked it up thinking, well, that's pretty close to Halloween with this amazing owl graphic there. Look at the font of this piece, guys. I decided to keep this. I collect owls. If you've been following me for a while, you may know that. And I don't have a lot of vintage or antique Halloween items, so I decided to keep this and keep it out as part of my Halloween decor. I may keep this out all year round, if I'm going to be honest, guys. I have not read this yet, but I really look forward to it. I might have to do like a separate video showing some of my old postcards and what's written on them. I think this is an amazing shape for being from 1912. It was very well taken care of, and I'm really, really glad I found it. Okay, this was a first for me, guys. I found a Tonala goat. Now, this could just be a Mexican pottery goat. It is signed, and it is signed by an artist, gosh, that I know. Here is the signature here. I have picked up a couple pieces by this artist before, but I had never seen a goat. I've never seen a goat in any other live sale. I haven't searched for them on eBay or Etsy, but yeah, I've seen a lot of Tonala being here in Texas, and I'd never seen a goat. So he was a must. Is he not fantastic? Look at the beautiful blue flowers on him. He's got really expressive face for a piece of Tonala. I just love this. So, so cute. Okay, next up, I got this electric blue. It could be a jam jar, it could be a honey jar, it could be whatever you want it to be. It's got this really cool kind of like basket weave on it. And it did come with this spoon. Now, I'm not sure if this is an original spoon or not, but I thought it was really pretty and it goes well with it. There you go there. This is just really cool. I'm falling in love with blue glass. thanks to Gina, maybe. I'm not really sure, but I figured you guys would enjoy this, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's just really, really pretty. Okay, so speaking of owls and owl collections, I picked up these two shakers. Now, these are depression glass, and they are owls. These are in really good shape. The bottles themselves, I didn't notice any damage on them. You know, the top, I think of this one right here is probably the pepper. Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. I think they have the same amount of holes. There's a little bit of wear on the top of this, but I mean, look, they have owls. How cool is this? Now, it did come, this set did come with this caddy. I'm not sure if this is an original caddy or not. I will have to do some research. I just got back, so I haven't had time to look anything up, but oh my gosh, I had to get these. So cool. Also got a pair of metal flower frogs. Now, I know that you guys have probably seen these in other sales, but this is the first time I've actually picked any up myself. I don't really ever see them. I definitely do see the glass ones, but I don't ever see the metal ones, so I thought these were pretty cool. This white one is very interesting as well as the green one. I've seen so many cool things done with these. I love the postcard idea. I don't want to really put it in there to damage it, but that would look cool, don't you guys think? I think so. And what would a trip thrifting be without brooches? I did find 5 of them, and this is kind of a variety of brooches. This one is actually a hair clip, but look at how pretty this is with the pearls and the gold. Here is a clip back there. I just thought that was really unique. I've picked up a couple of hair pieces recently, which I don't normally do, but there was something about this that I thought was really cool. Now, then I also got this one. Now, this is very Art Deco to me. I have not located a maker's mark or a mark on it to find out who made this, but I'm trying to get it to focus, guys. There we go. It's focusing a little. I just thought it was really cool. I like the design. I like the movement in it. I like the lines. Again, I think that's very Art Deco. Okay, I got this enamel flower. I thought this was really cool. Here is the back. I like the yellow and the black and the white together. I think that's really neat. I got this. Now, this needs a cleaning, but I think you can tell that this is a very shiny, very pretty, very detailed brooch. It is beautiful. I don't believe this one is marked either. But isn't it pretty, guys? I love this. Just a really, really cool brooch. And then the last brooch I got was this gold toned with green enamel brooch. Just really pretty. Kind of simple, but elegant. I love this one too. I love all of these. I had a fun time looking at brooches on this trip. I tried to pick up a variety, so I hope you guys like them as well. Okay, this perfume bottle. This does require more research. This is a really pretty glass antique bottle. It's got this really pretty, like, iridescent goldish color to it. It does have the atomizer. It's just a stunning piece. Love it. I've been picking up a lot of perfume holders lately too. Okay, on to this other piece of Mexican pottery. This is another artist that I'm familiar with, and what I think is so cool about this is that it has a rattlesnake on it. This rattlesnake just kind of wraps around it. Here is the bottom. It actually has some felt on it, so somebody, you know, had it displayed. And I believe Miss Angela has the other piece of Tonala that I picked up from this artist. She has the frog. I just thought this was really cool with the snake. Again, I've never seen one with the snake, so I had to get that. I also got these two kind of Pulp Fiction-y magazines. I got these for the Halloween sale because I thought they were kind of cool, and they are kind of scary. I mean, look at this trapeze artist. He is definitely down and out. I love that there are so many different stories in here. I get these whenever I can. It was a whopping 35 cents back in the day. I just have to show you guys my favorite poet, Edgar Allan Poe. Here's a little blurb about him. I thought that was very cool and very Halloween as well. This one's from 1953. I think they both are. But I just love the covers. I mean, I would frame pictures like this, personally, if I had the wall space. I'm slowly running out of wall space. And look at her. She is being choked while she is on the water. Let me see here. Wanted to make sure. This is 52, so this one is a year older. These are both in really good shape. I don't know. There's something about the cover of these that I thought was super cool. I also got this beautiful candy dish. I think it could be used as a vanity dish. It could store cotton balls. It could store jewelry. Whatever, you know, girly thing you might want to put in it. It's this really pretty pink color. I love the top. This finial is really cool. I just thought it was really pretty. I know a lot of you like pink. Shout out to Debbie and Britt. Just really pretty piece, so I had to get that. I also got this. This is a carnival glass dish. It's some sort of like candy dish or nut dish. It is obviously in the shape of a shell, which I thought was really cool. I believe this is Jeanette glass, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Then, of course, I had to get dragonware. I get dragonware whenever I see it. It is something that I collect as well. Now, I always get the ones that have lithophane when I see them. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is a geisha in here. I think you can see her face. Always love it when they have figures in there. I picked up a few of, one has a naked woman inside of it. Anyway, these are just really pretty set. Pretty. Gosh, I cannot talk today. Haven't been able to talk much recently, it seems like. Okay, then the last thing I got was this amazing Amberina dish. Okay, I cannot wait to show you guys the glow. I don't think I've seen one glow quite as much as this does. It's phenomenal. I think you can see, but look how this basket weaving, all the lines in between glow. It's freaking phenomenal. I mean, just look at that, guys. I absolutely love this piece. There goes the magazine, but that's okay. No damage done there. The bottom, it's just super pretty. There's so much cadmium on this piece. It's so fantastic. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little haul and look forward to seeing you guys tonight. Gina and I do have our Monday night sale on her channel at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 Pacific. We hope to see you guys there. We always have a fun time and we love it just chatting with you guys. You know, you're welcome to come if you just want to look at vintage items and chat. You don't have to buy. We love all of you and we appreciate your support very much. And if you're stumbling upon my channel and this is your first video from me, if you could go ahead and subscribe, that would be awesome. And don't forget to like, leave a comment, thumbs up, you know the drill. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.